Do you ever wonder how some people manage to have an irresistible sexual chemistry with others? It can be incredibly puzzling, especially when you find yourself struggling to spark that same kind of intense attraction. You might begin to question if there's something wrong with you. However, renowned psychologists and relationship experts reveal that sexual chemistry isn't always something that just happens. In many cases, it can be built. Yes, you heard that right. So, what if I told you that there's a strategic way to build sexual chemistry with someone? In this video, we're going to reveal 10 steps backed by psychology that will not only help you build sexual chemistry, but will also make you irresistible to your person of interest. Make sure to watch this video with your undivided attention and follow these 10 steps in the given order so you don't miss out on any crucial information. Let's begin. Understanding the problem. Before we delve into the solution, let's first identify and understand the problem. The major reason why people struggle with building sexual chemistry is the fear of being vulnerable or rejected. They think that if they show their desires openly, they might get rejected. As a result, they often hide their feelings and lose out on potential chemistry. But this approach tends to have the opposite effect. Instead of drawing the other person in, it often leaves them confused or uninterested. So, how do you navigate this tricky path to cultivate sexual chemistry without making things awkward? The answer is surprisingly simple. Step 1. Create a deep emotional connection. The first crucial step towards building sexual chemistry is cultivating a deep emotional connection with the person. This means investing time to understand them, supporting them through ups and downs, and being an empathetic listener. When we connect deeply with someone on an emotional level, it makes the journey towards a sexual connection much smoother. Remember, the goal is to be genuinely interested in their thoughts, dreams, and feelings rather than using this as a manipulative tool. When you understand and respect the other person's emotions, it not only makes them feel valued, but also sets a firm foundation for trust, essential for fostering sexual chemistry. Step 2. Speak their language. No, we don't mean literal language, but the metaphorical one. There are many ways of expressing love and desires, and it's important to understand what works for the other person. For example, some people like compliments when they feel appreciated and respected. Others might find them cheesy or too pushy. So pay attention to how you speak with each other. Make sure that whatever you say resonates with the other person. Don't be afraid to ask questions and learn how they best express their feelings. Paying attention to the small things is key here, as it sends a strong signal that you value them and want them to feel comfortable opening up. Once you start speaking the other person's language, it will be easier for them to feel comfortable with you and trust you enough to take things to the next level. Step 3. Keep the mystery alive. Maintaining a sense of mystery is essential when it comes to building sexual chemistry. When we talk about mystery, we don't mean being aloof or dishonest. It's more about leaving something to the imagination and not putting all your cards on the table at once. By revealing parts of yourself gradually and at the right time, you keep your partner intrigued and captivated. They'll want to discover more about you, which in turn builds anticipation, a crucial element in creating sexual chemistry. Try introducing new activities to your shared experiences or surprising them now and again. It could be something as simple as a surprise dinner date at a new restaurant, or something more elaborate like planning a weekend getaway to a place you've never been before. Remember, keeping the mystery alive doesn't mean being distant or detached. It's about striking a balance between being open and maintaining enough intrigue to keep the spark alive. This sense of continuous discovery can immensely boost the sexual chemistry between you and your partner. Step 4. Exude sexual confidence. What does it mean to be sexually confident? It's about being comfortable in your own skin, feeling secure in yourself, and knowing what you like. When you're fully aware of who you are, it makes it easier for the other person to feel more at ease with you, as well as arouses their interest. For example, if you feel insecure about your body, you may shy away from making physical contact, and this could send the wrong message to your partner. On the other hand, if you feel confident in your body, it will create a more positive attitude that can be quite attractive. Even if you're in the early stages of a relationship, show them that you feel comfortable around them and are willing to open up. This will help set the stage for the other person to do the same and further build upon that sexual chemistry. Step 5. Use flirting to your advantage. We all know that flirting is an art and is an essential part of building sexual chemistry. Flirting doesn't need to be aggressive or obvious in order to create the tension. Simple yet subtle gestures such as eye contact, light touches, tenderness, and joking around are all great ways to flirt with someone. Verbal flirting is also an excellent way to enhance sexual chemistry with someone. It's a playful, fun, and exciting technique to show your interest while stimulating their mind. A little teasing or playful banter can keep things light and engaging. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. Your tone of voice, choice of words, and timing all play a crucial role in making your flirtatious comments impactful and enticing. Compliments are another powerful tool in verbal flirting. However, aim for sincere, unique compliments rather than generic ones. This shows that you notice and appreciate the little things about them, which can make them feel special and desired. Step 6. Understand their desires. In order to seduce someone, you need to understand their desires and intentions. People are attracted to those who offer what they're looking for. This doesn't just mean physical traits or characteristics, it also includes emotional needs and wants. Therefore, it's important to get to know the person in order to fully understand what kind of relationship they may be interested in. Communicate with them openly about their expectations and desires. This will give you the insight you need to create a strong sexual chemistry between you two. Once you know what they're looking for, it's time to show them that you can offer it. Let your actions do the talking, and don't be afraid to turn up the heat if necessary. The more comfortable they feel around you, the easier it will be to create and sustain sexual chemistry. Step 7. Use the power of physical cues. Did you know that you can also use physical cues to build sexual chemistry? Touching someone subtly and strategically can be a great way to show your interest. Examples of these touches include brushing against someone's shoulder, touching their arm when making a point, or taking their hand in yours when crossing the street. It's important to remember that physical touch should always be consensual. Don't start touching someone without their permission. Keep in mind that even if you have established a good connection, the other person still may not be comfortable with physical contact. When done correctly, physical cues can be an effective way to create and deepen sexual chemistry. The key is to use touch sparingly and strategically rather than making it the focus of your interaction with them. Step 8. Make them feel safe around you. This is one of the most important steps in building sexual chemistry. It's possible that someone might be hesitant to connect with you on a deeper level if they feel uncomfortable or unsafe around you. Therefore, it's very important to make sure that the person feels safe and secure when interacting with you. Make sure your conversations are respectful, listen to their thoughts and feelings without judgment, and let them know that they can trust you. You also want to be sure to create boundaries and respect the other person's physical and emotional space. This will go a long way in helping them feel safe and comfortable enough to open up and let their feelings for you grow. Step 9. Use the power of imagination. This step is so powerful yet so often overlooked. Let's say you are not able to physically interact with the other person, or you are looking for a way to deepen your connection. This is where using the power of imagination comes in handy. Visualize yourself and the other person engaging in activities that would increase sexual chemistry. Of course, depending on what feels comfortable for you and the other person, these activities could range from simply holding hands to more intimate ones. The key here is to make the other person include you in their imagination, and by doing this, they will start to feel a deeper connection with you. This is also an effective way of creating suspense and anticipation, both of which are incredibly important components for building sexual chemistry. For example, when you are texting at night, you can mention something like, "I'm imagining us doing X," and then let their imagination do the rest. This simple act can create a lot of sexual tension and help take your relationship with them to the next level. Step 10. Never be desperate. If you want to destroy any chance of developing sexual chemistry, then start acting desperate and needy. Acting in this way will only push the other person away and make them question why they should be with you. So, when interacting with someone that you are interested in, remember to stay calm and confident. Never rush things and be patient. The best thing you can do is to take your time and let the other person open up to you naturally. This way, when they do finally open up, it will feel much more meaningful and special. This video took a long time to make, so if you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And if you've made it this far, comment down below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.